Hello guys, in this video or session you're going to see me practice AWS IAM identity and access management users, AWS users basically. So we are on ChatGPT and we are going to ask ChatGPT to assign me tasks so that we can perform it on uh, AWS management console. So from here I'm going to search for IAM identity and access management, and I'm going to go on it. So let me open my Visual Studio Code editor and you can see my notes beautifully written. uh, Everything has been beautifully written by me with the help of GitHub Copilot. Default dark, default modem. I think this looks good. As you can see, these are my notes which I usually refer to when I am in trouble. So from past 2 days I have been practicing IAM and I've also created notes for it. Let us commit and sync changes to our GitHub repository so that we don't lose any data in case of my computer's failure. So we are on the IAM dashboard, and yesterday I was practicing uh, IAM. Golu is my nickname. I have created 3 username: Chor, Dakat and Daku and I've assigned tags Badmosh with tags key value pair, uh, gang and Badmosh. Gang is the key and pair is the Badmosh. So we can use them in API calls. I was just practicing. So let's ask Chat GPT to assign us task based on our use. Hey Chat GPT. Hey Chat GPT. Today I want to practice AWS. I'm sorry for the background noise. Street vendor, rag picker, I believe, is over here. I'm sorry for the background noise. Today I want to practice AWS IAM users, part of AWS solutions architect exam. I want to practice it on AWS management console. I want you to assign me tasks that I need to do. Imagine that you are my senior and want to get some work done from me related to identity and access management. My typing speed is fairly fast. Uh, what I'll do is I'll increase my volume and then I'll play some audio in the background by neural beats. Otherwise, I'll feel bored. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. What I'll do is I'll reduce this volume to half so that I can listen to this, but you don't. You hear my voice. I think this is fine. It is fine. This is fine. Okay. So we'll go to the and ask ChatGPT to assign us task. Let's see what. Let's make this feel as real world task that aligns with your AWS solution architect exam objectives. Also gives you hands-on practice in AWS console. Will act as senior assigning you work. Okay. Create IAM user. Provide programmatic access only. No console access. Attach. Allows read-only access to S3. Okay. Let me first delete all these roles. Mm, confirm deleting users, and Golu is my IAM root user because we don't have to use root account for every basic task. So create IAM user called dev tester. I'll open this in new tab. Let's say this tab only. Dev tester. Name will be dev tester. Management console. Programmatic access only, no console access. Okay. Attach. Next. Attach existing policies. S3 full access, S3 read only access. I believe IAM is saying me to add read only access to S3. Okay, done. So we have added dev tester. They only have one permission policy, which is S3 read only. They cannot change their password also, because if they could change their password, something called password change policy would be also over here. So they can't change. They don't have multi-factor authentication on. Their console sign-in link is same as for all users. They have no access keys because they are just created now. SSH public keys. I don't know anything about this right now, but I'll surely know. HTTPS git credentials. Acha, it's for code commit. So code commit is basically a replica, you can say, for GitHub to share your. It is basically like a source code management tool. Apache Cassandra. I don't know. Apache. Let me have a sip of water. Let me have a sip of water. This video is going to be long. Let's create a new user. Go back to users. Create user. Name is going to be admin helper. Admin helper. So provide console access with custom password. Make sure user must change password at next login is enabled. Okay, understood man, understood. I want to create an IAM user with console access I have given. Make sure they must change custom password or auto generated password. So auto generated password, and I also have a text file for these users, user credentials. I'll delete it as soon as the video is over because this video is going to be published on YouTube unlisted though. but for safety purposes, uh, admin helper, tab 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 tab. Okay, what if I send this to desktop 2, this also to desktop 2? Next, provide console access with custom password. With a custom password, it's saying for custom password. Previous custom password, what can be a custom password? Generate a 8 digit random string. The fuck. Let's go to password generator. This is going to be our custom password. Next, so we have to provide console access with you must change add this user to IAM group name admin group. Okay, first let us create this user. Shall we add a tag? No. This was the thing I was talking about. I have downloaded bullshit. So this was the thing I was talking about. I am user change password. This was the policy dev tester was missing. So now we have to create a group. We'll go to user groups. I created a group called Budmos. Added no user. Add this user to IAM group called admin group. Attach administrative access to admin group. Oh my god. Admin group, is that okay? We have to attach a policy of administrative access, which is also a job function in AWS, and it is AWS managed. We don't have to care about anything else. So this administrative access, uh, people in this group can do anything on my console except for the billing part. They cannot see some parts of my billing things. Provide console access, attach administrative policy, done. Security, enable MFA for your own root account if not already. I have done this, I am not going to do it again. Check if dev tester and admin helper show up in IAM access analyzer authentication reports. IAM access analyzer. So access analyzer is over here. um, you see this thing, this uh, my cursor, this thing is new in KDE Plasma. I haven't created any sort of analyzer, and if I create analyzer, it is going to charge me. Credential reports. Let me show you my credential report. So right now this credential report is the older one. This credential report is the older last report created this account for up to 4 hours. Okay. See, I am new to AWS. I'm not lying. I'm just figuring out how things work out of the box in AWS. So, credentials for dev tester. Try on AWS with the admin helper and ensure that it forces a password reset. Verify that cannot list EC2 instance but can list S3 buckets. Okay. We have to first download CSV file from credentials of dev testers. So security credentials, maybe we have to generate credentials. Why does it have access to S3 object lambda object? I have another browser for AWS, so account ID or alias. Account ID or alias. Let me close the door, sorry. Alias is iamtheaashish only. And firstly, we'll have to log in admin helper and ensure that it forces a password reset. Okay, admin helper show password. Think control C, control V, sign in. Multi-factor auth has not been enabled on this account, and it is enforcing us to password reset. It's expired, requires a reset. Older password, new password, confirm new password, sign in to a different account. We also had to ensure if dev tester is able to use EC2 or not. So account alias is I am the Ashish only, and let me delete sorry, dev tester. We haven't set a password for dev tester, right? Dev tester. What was the security credentials for dev testers? I ain't remember. Ooh, ooh. Should we create an access key for understand that you want to create tester S3, create access key I think access key is used access key is used for AWS services only and not users. I think so. I don't know. So I'm going to delete all these users from here. $100 credits are remaining for 175 days. Going to delete it. So firstly, we'll have to go security credentials. They have delete access key ID. Just delete. You have to enter the access key ID over here to delete. Access keys have been deleted except for Golu. We are going to delete all the users. So confirm to delete. I'm feeling sleepy. No, we don't have to create any user, so everything is just fine by now. Most of the tasks it gave smaller tasks I have completed. IAM is very small part of AWS, but it is important part too. Group. We have to delete the groups. We have to delete the groups also because they have administrative access. I didn't create any kind of role, so admin group has been deleted. Dev tester. Most of the things are done. So let's close everything. These are the things I wrote over here. Control S for save. Now I'll just close everything. Minimize this. Go to here. Stop the